Hey, Bill, is it your birthday tomorrow?
Yes.
How old are you going to be?
96.
And 96, do you feel pretty good?
Well, I would say I feel pretty good, but mentally, you can't do nothing about that. It's just something that just, it ain't what you, I mean, your attitude, everything you get, it seems like it's crumbling.
Okay. Now, we just celebrated Veterans Day, and I want to thank you on behalf of all the Cressies for serving in World War II so that we have the company.
Military, Air Force.
Are you pretty proud of that?
Well, I think that's something worthwhile looking back to. Yes, I served my time. It was rough, but...
Did you take good care of the airplanes?
Huh?
Did you take good care of the airplanes?
Oh, yeah. That was my job. I was assigned to airplanes, and I had to make sure that they were flyable and serviceable and available and everything else. And if it wasn't, I had to take them off the line and work on them. Yeah, that was a job. It was a big job. I mean, I didn't have to kill nobody, but I guess I was responsible.
Well,
I had the first equipment to get the job done.
Well, thanks on behalf of all of us, Bill, and happy birthday.
All right.
You had to write a manifold? What's that?
A manifest report of everything done on it, on the work. And the plane had to be serviced, boy, from end to end, wing to wing, and tail to tail. I mean, it was something, it was a big responsibility. If you miss one little thing, it could be a serious accident. Somebody could get killed, and you could damage those planes, which cost thousands and thousands of dollars.
Where were you stationed?
I was stationed in Midland, Texas.
What?
There was an air training field there. We had, hundreds of planes there. It was a main training field in the United States, Midland, Texas.
Right.
That's where all the pilots came, college students came and became pilots. They became lieutenants. When they finished their schooling, it was a college. It was what you call like a Air Force college. And I was one that had to do my job. And of course we had not only your job on the line, you did your job at home too. I mean, in the barracks, you had a certain amount of work there too. You had to take care of the barracks, keep it clean, neat, and answer any calls, you know. When you heard the whistle blow, the top sergeant would give you the whistle blow. Boy, everybody jumped and everybody put their clothes on and had to stand outside formation at 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, and if anybody wasn't there, you had to have a good excuse, otherwise you got court-martialed and right away they would put you in a prison.
Well, Bill, on behalf of all the Cressies, I want to thank you again for serving and protecting our country in World War II.
All that stuff is behind me, but it's still nice that you are thinking about that. You know, a lot of people in the United States did not appreciate what we had to go through. It was just a job, see, for them. But we had to lay our lives down on the line, even though we were not in combat. We had to be connected to the Air Force. We had to be in the air, too, after we serviced the plane. And they could come down and crash, and you could be dead, you know.
Right.
It was a chance.
Well, you guys were the greatest generation, and I want to wish you one day before, but still, happy 96th birthday, Bill.
Oh, that's history. Boy, that's the nicest gift ever. It's better than food or any money or anything. To have somebody remember something like that you are still concerned about the welfare. Well, something that was 50 years ago.
Yeah. Well, Bill, I want to thank you on behalf of all the Cressies again.
I had a family when I went into service, but they did not treat me much. I always was like an orphan.
Happy 96th birthday, Bill.
All right, I'll accept that. It is my happy day. It's something that somebody who was grateful for all the servicemen during the war has sacrificed, and to know up to this day and age that there's still somebody around to still appreciate the soldier that we had to do this job, and we did it and came back home in victory. Thank you.
And Bill, on behalf of all the Cressies, we want to thank you for being the greatest generation and serving during World War II.
Yes.
And happy birthday.
Yes. Oh my. It's God is doing something right now. I feel like something greater than me is doing something to bring all this together for me to appreciate my last days on this earth. May I have a future of celebrating all the good things with the Christie family. Each and every one been great and good to me, which I was an orphan in the beginning, but they took me up and guided me and gave thanks for the things that I had to go through. I laid my line down on the line during the war, and they gave me back more than I gave to them. But that's the way it is, and I'm glad it is that way. Thank you. Thank you all.
Well, happy birthday, Bill.
Thank you. I want the world to know, everybody, from border to border and from sky to sky, that the Christie family, each and every one, they are the greatest people that God ever created. Thank you all. Bye.